Hi, this is Paige Moore. Welcome, friends, to this first installment of Age of Wonders. Age of Wonders 3. Relatively new to the game, so I'm looking forward to getting it started. We're going to begin a random map on lower difficulty. We use a large map, continents, and a normal game flow. Let's get a random leader. That way we can learn about all the different races and classes. This may take a couple of minutes, but as we're getting started, since this is my first video, I'll let you know that I'm looking forward to going through Age of Wonders 3 and some other titles as well. So thanks for joining the Paige Moore channel. Played through a few games with Age of Wonders 3, but haven't gone too deep yet, so I'll be learning right along with you here. Alright, so we get Isabella Van Helden, a human rogue, and let us begin. Alright, so as is often the case, we have a full retinue of players here of the initial army. Nothing too exciting there. But we do have our hero, which I always invite to join me. Let's see, Karzan the Beast Warlord, Tigran, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays as well. Right. Generally, I like to have two armies to begin with each with a leader. And of course, let's explore around. Let's see what we have here in our initial hex. We've got gold, and we've got mana, which is good. And we've got another gold close by, so the first time we expand, we'll grab another gold mine, which would be good. Let's start off by clearing that gold mine of spiders. I like to take no chances early on. So let's get the spider perfectly surrounded here. So we got Dread Spider Baby, Hunter Spider Baby, a Warg, and a Boar. I think we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and initiate this battle. All right. Alright, so we've managed to get on either side of the beasts here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up with both crews, probably about half their movement, and see if we can get them to, the beast to make a move one way or another. I'm actually going to start bringing these guys around so they can get a flank. These Isabella and her troops seem a little bit closer, actually. Longsword, halberdier. Do have some archers. Which yourself has this dart shooter. Alright, I'm going to move the cavalry out to the flanks. Halberd take a middle position in the front line. Longswordman to the other flank. The near flank, though, we don't have to go too far because this huge hole here will keep them from going too wide, I think. And we'll bring the archers up. Give them a line in front. Any shots? No shots. Alright, I think that's good for this initial turn, and once we see which way they go, they're probably going to go after the smaller crew here, so we may just have to charge in from Isabella's force. I'd like to go after Karzan alone, but again, I think he can hold off long enough for us to get the forces in the rear up there, so we'll see. Ah! Actually, I think this is good. Prefer them come after the main force here. Split tactic. Alright, that's good actually. So what we want to do is I'm going to pull cars in on up. We're going to take our shot here with the cavalry. Pretty good numbers. I like those numbers, so that's fine. So Karzin can probably either next turn finish them off or else join this, depending on how this is going. So let's pull the longswordmen over to the rear of the spiders. They're out of action. So they'll likely be able to take out these spiders in one hit. Let's see. They were. That's good. Let's take a shot. Just go with a straight 8. Good. Excellent. And so we only got the one boar unit remaining and the one spider unit remaining, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot those were archers. That was bad. Alright. Actually, got a decent hit in on them, but they're in trouble. They're going to lose these archers because I misplayed them. I thought they were a longswordman unit. Alright, let's see what happens. Likely going to take out these archers. Yep. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. I think we'll have retaliation here. There we go. Good. Alright. So, we did lose the one archer unit, which we should not have. I think these guys will be toast here. Charge on in. So get a little gold, and now that's clear for whenever we expand here. We can see here in 9 turns we should expand, if not sooner. Alright. So I don't like losing that archer one bit, but that's the way it is in Age of Wonders. Alright, let's see if we can do a little more exploring with the remaining movement points. Picked up that mana there. And let's see what Karzin can do. Get down there and get that gold next turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear out our notifications here. Of course, we need to protect our leader and our throne. Allied victory is enabled. And we need to defeat our rival empires. Let's check our skills we have available. Well, don't see anything great. I like the crows. And I like the standard upgrades for each class. I'm going to go ahead and grab the cloak and dagger. And let's see what we can do on the production side. Let's start with the Builder's Hall. And turn 2. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this gold down here. Ooh, that's not bad, 97. And I don't see anything else laying around, so let's continue to check out the perimeter here. We'll do the same here with Isabella. Go down here and grab these tents. Refugee camp, that'll add our population. 1151, and so now our growth is in 4 turns. It's quite a bump there, so that was nice. All right. I think that's it for turn 2. Let's see. Some Rascallions want to join, so okay, we'll accept those guys. And we'll get them to meet up with Tarzan here as he continues his would be nice to get a tower there. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll bring down Isabella so we can knock out that tower. And that'll add our good visibility to the south and southeast. All right. Our research has been completed. You know what? I'm going to take the courtesan ambassadors. So having courtesans here would probably help us quite a bit as we start to uncover the map. So we'll go ahead and grab that as our next research item. I usually like to get some building going before I start grabbing units or start producing units. Let's go with storehouse. And we'll let Isabella continue south so they can join up to defeat. What we got here? Draconian Charger and a couple of hatchlings. Shouldn't be too bad. Those hatchlings can be a problem though. That's a pretty strong fire shot they have, that fire spit. I do not like it. I do not like it. Now we're gonna move him down to the south. And we'll let Isabella take the northwest quadrant. I probably want to take that out too here too. Alright, but they'll be together so they can do that as well. And let's initiate this battle. Hate losing the archers like I did that first little skirmish we had, but mistake on my part. Alright, they're going towards a larger force. And spitting, of course, which I don't like. Right, so we're going to just put these headlong in pursuit. Did we get close enough for a shot? Nope, we did not. And rather slower civic guard. Alright, let's see what we got here. I just like to try and get my missile weapons off first before going melee. Alright, so he does have a range. She has a ranged weapon. let's go with just the straight 8 here. And we can probably knock out this charger this turn. The combined force here. And we'll get a charge in here. And not expose our flank too bad. There we go. And we'll get the pikemen, the halberdiers. And bring over the longswordmen. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. So first, let's bring Karzan in. Let him take a flanking charge on these guys. And that's that. Let's let Isabella fire off another dart. And finally, I think the longswordsman should be able to finish him off. Let's see. Not quite. Have the other longswordman who suffered at their fire spitting on the turn before they get the coup de grace. Right. Not too bad. Let's see what we got here. Anything? Nope. But surprised we thought we would get the tower. Yeah, we got it. See how much further we can see now. Okay. I think what I'd like to do is let's let everyone chill out there for this turn, and then we'll send them right in after the rogues in there. Right. Everything looks good. On to turn 6. Right. Storehouse is complete. That's good. Let's let's go with the shooting grounds. Right. Istoine. Istoine. I'm going to call it Istoine. Istoine? Istoine. Istoine. I'm going to change the name. We'll call it Isotone. There we go. Isotone. Grew that last turn, and that was good. Just bringing a pretty good starting number of gold here. So we'll try and encourage that as we can. And let's get set up. Take out these scoundrels. See, they added a unit even since last turn. Let us initiate with Isabella. Isabella. All right, let's see if they stay behind those walls where they come on out. If they stay behind, no, they're coming out. Well, maybe they aren't coming out. Let's see. I'm gonna press forward quickly here. go ahead and knock out that gate. Alright. So we have the flanking force on the way. Run them up behind that tree. I'm going to leave them back since they're only at half health anyway. I'm going to leave them back as well. I'm going to bring the halberders up. And we'll bring up Isabella. I'll let her get a shot off while she's here. Won't help much, but every little bit sometimes can help the cause. I'm going to leave these two back since they're a little bit wounded from the last battle and see what develops and what a good spot might be for them. Predictable, but that's fine. Not too bad. Alright. Again, not too bad. So, if I can manage to get these forces on up to their rear quickly. That will help the cause. Now the question is, do I want to advance with these troops? I think I do. They're going to have to take a shot dead on, but I think that'll be worth it in the end. Let's see if that cleared things up for Isabella. A little bit. And again, we'll still leave these in reserve. We'll bring them up a little bit though. Right. Let's see what the scoundrels have in mind. Ooh, that was a good shot. Also a good shot. Ah, the halberdiers live. I'm going to get these guys done. Pull back the halberders. And bring Isabella up just a little bit and let her get her shot off here. Not bad. I think they're one turn away from suffering cruelly from Karzen and his flanking force, even though these civic guards are not likely to make it. Oh! They insist on knocking out those halberdiers. Okay. So be it. I don't think you'll like this very much. And I don't think you'll like this very much. Let the long swordsmen come in. Wipe them out. And I can't quite get there. These guys can get. I can't quite get there. No one can quite get there. Let's see if she can take a shot. She can, but I don't know if she's got enough to do the damage. One more. Ah, so close. 2 hit points left. Alright. Karzen, you may have the honors. Even though he fumbled, he still took out the goblin scoundrel. Alright. we get? An axeman and a shock hatchet. I like those. I'm going to take those rewards. Thank you. I think I'm going to give the shock hatchet to Karzen and not to Isabella. I will give Isabella the dwarf. And let's get her off the package there. And let's let him, since he's doing much more melee, let him have the shock hatchet. All right, good. I'm going to send Isabella back, and I'm going to let Karzen go grab the cartographer's tent. And check out a little more here to the east, and Isabella will go a little bit further to the west, perhaps on up to the north. All right, we completed shooting grounds. Let's go with the War Hall. Yeah, we'll go with the War Hall. I don't think we need the wall right now. Well, listen, so I think this is a good place to break this recording. We appreciate you joining PageMore, and I'm looking forward to pursuing this. Off to a very good start. We still don't know much about our neighbors, but again, we're got things going well. Like Karzen, I like getting that warlord here as the initial hero with Isabella. And please join us next time. Once again, this is PageMore. Thanks, friends. We'll see you next time.